Let's draw a Japanese dragon. I'm using a Sharpie bullet tip on marker paper.
If you have an empty page in your sketchbook that you want to fill up with an abstract pattern, just try this idea. So you're going to start out with a bunch of circles, vary the circles in size, and then go ahead and add other colors. You can go on a diagonal pattern or just kind of do whatever you want. This is actually a pattern that I learned through quilting, but when you fill out the sketchbook, it actually looks kind of cool.
Crunchy our sketchbook, aka scrapbook with draw.
Different. I'm not different. Am I? I guess he's just different.
Lately, I've been sketching with the intent of hoping I mess it up. I sketch in pen and basically scribble color over it. When I don't like the sketch, I just cover it with scrap paper or post-it notes. Then I sketch again and repeat until I'm happy. I fill space with little doodles, stars, or just block out the background in color. Any space left, I might do a quick little study. Let's make a simple spread together.
You're a rich girl, and it's gone too far, 'cause you know it won't matter anyway. You can rely on your old man's money, you can rely on your old man's money. It's a bitch girl, and it's gone too far, 'cause you know it won't matter.
I like it my sketchbooks to be chunky. Puffy stickers. Scrap paper. Diamond art. Flippy.
Welcome to Study and Create Art with Pearl, and for today's video, gagawa tayo ng scrapbook-based tutorial using folder. This is the third time na gagawa ko ng tutorial about this. For the materials, we need glue, scissors, mechanical pen or pencil, and last but not the least ay yung folder natin. I am very happy with this folder kasi 5 pieces na siya and 48 pesos lang. And now, let's begin. First, i-unpack lang natin yung folders na binili natin. And by the way guys, this folder is short and white siya. And yun na nga, 10 folders yung binili ko kasi kailangan natin ng 20 pages. Kasi guys, sa isang folder, both sides ang gagamitin natin, kaya magiging 2 pages siya. Kaya kung kailangan nyo ng 20 pages, it means 10 folder yung gagamitin nyo. Or divide nyo lang ng 2 yung pages na gagamitin nyo. We do need a ruler, mechanical pencil, and also yung folder natin. Yung first na gagawin natin is mag-measure tayo ng paper strips or folder strips na gagamitin natin sa pagtagpi ng mga folder. Ayun nga, measure ko lang siya and 4 centimeters naman yung ginamit ko sa width ng ating paper strips and iha-half lang natin siya. For the strips naman, maraming nagtatanong sa akin kung ilang strips ba yung gagamitin natin sa paggawa ng scrapbook base. So ganito guys, kung ilang folder siya, for example, 10 folders yung ginamit mo or gagamitin mo, minus nyo lang siya ng 1, so it means 9 na lang yung gagamitin mo na folder. After kong nag-measure ng paper strips natin is kinat ko siya and this is the result. And now naman, since meron na tayong paper strips and as you can see, may linya siya sa gitna and yan yung ifo-fold natin. I-fold nyo talaga siya ng maayos, yung hindi siya babalik sa original size niya. And ifo-fold nyo lang yan lahat hanggang sa matapos tayong mag-fold and mag-fold ng paper strips. Sobrang ganda talaga guys kapag folder yung ginamit natin as base kasi sobrang tibay niya and hindi siya madaling masira. And this is the result to all paper strips na pinold natin kanina. And now naman i-attach na natin siya sa folder natin. And yun nga, nakat ko yung video. And mag-glue lang tayo dun sa kabilang strips or dun sa outside ng strip natin. And dun natin i-attach yung folder natin as you can see dun sa video. Yan, nasa baba yung folder and nasa gitna ng dalawang folder yung paper strip natin. Dapat kung saan naka-open yung folder nyo, dun dapat rin naka-directions yung paper strip na ididikit natin. Kasi kapag baliktad yung pagkakalagay ng ating paper strip, it means hindi siya bubukas just like the folder. And yan, na-attach na natin yung isa pang folder. And ganito na yung magiging result niya, guys. And now, i-continue lang natin yung process sa pagdikit ng paper strips hanggang maubos nyo na lahat ng folder. And that's it. This is our final result. And as you can see, meron tayong folder dyan. And naka-attach na siya lahat. And yan yung paper strips natin. Meron talagang kitang-kita talaga yung paper strips natin kasi puti siya. This is very recommended sa mga students na naghahanap ng scrapbook base nila since this is very convenient and madali lang gawin. And that's it. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can comment down in the comment section below and see you on our next video. Bye!
You guys have probably noticed my love and dependence on masking fluid. I tried out this new product, or new to me product, the Molotow Graph X Art Masking Liquid Pump Marker in 2.0mm fine tip. Once I figured out how to get it out of the marker, I started applying it to my final illustration. That was mistake number 1, and I applied it all over because it was so easy to apply, the application 10 out of 10. Then I followed the instructions, let it dry, and painted over it like normal. Well, when I went to peel it off, this stuff would not come off. I tried so hard, but the more I tried, the worse it got. I ended up having to use a rubber eraser, and even with that, it would not come off. So we resorted to emergency measures and painted over all of the blue bits in white gouache. So I don't know if I did something wrong, but I do not recommend this. It did not save me time. Just sad.
How I keep motivation to actually finish my sketchbooks. So firstly, I have this poster of a mildly threatening fish on my wall. That's fun. But a major thing actually is the size of the sketchbook, which is a huge factor because something like this is a lot more entertaining than something like this. As you can see, I also prefer using brighter colors just because I find something like this a lot more boring than something like this. Another way I love keeping sketchbook motivation is challenging myself with quantifiable goals. For example, challenging myself to draw 100 houses or 500 fish. So this way, my goals in practice will seem a lot more worth something because there is an endpoint in sight. This is an example of how I improve my art with this technique. Another thing is just to experiment with materials. Personally, I love doing mixed media and it keeps a lot of motivation. Lastly, just draw what you like. No one's really forcing you to draw anything that you don't like. Personally, I love drawing sea creatures, and that's like what a lot of my pages are filled with. Okay, bye.
This might just be the last sketchbook you'll ever need to try. Made from recycled stone, our paper offers an ultra smooth surface that's perfect for any medium, whether it's ink, graphite, watercolor pencils, markers, or even paint. You'll instantly notice a difference. No bleed through and no peeling or warping, just pure crisp lines and vibrant colors that stay where they're meant to. Stone paper is tough and water resistant when you need, yet it absorbs vibrant watercolours like a dream. It features flat lay binding, 240 GSM pages, and a back storage pocket for inspiration. Available in A4, A5 and A6, all with durable hardcovers, your art will always be protected, whether you're in the studio or on the move. Even the thickest and darkest of marks will never bleed through or feather the pages. Say goodbye to multiple sketch pads and paper types because this one does it all.
Wow, I haven't stubbed my toe in 5 months, I said with joys. I was then shot 57 times.
Does anyone actually scrapbook with scraps anymore? I don't know, I've just seen a lot of videos with people and their scrapbooking materials and it's all just bought stuff and just bought stickers and bought material papers, and a lot of the time it's AI generated stuff as well. Don't get me wrong, I have loads of washi tapes, I have loads of stickers, I have loads of stationery and things. I just don't want people to feel like in order to have a scrapbooking or journaling hobby or a cluttered sketchbook, they have to spend loads of money on materials. I guess if you want a specific aesthetic or a specific look, you can only do that through buying specific stickers and things. I like it when people's sketchbooks and people's journals have elements of their everyday life and things they've collected. I know there isn't a correct way to scrapbook or do any hobby. I just saw a couple of videos of people saying scrapbooking haul for doing scrapbooking and then saying they've never scrapbooked before. So they've bought all this stuff without knowing how quickly it's going to take them to use it, or even if they know they're going to continue with the hobby. All of these bought materials are things like fake book pages. Did you know you can get actual old books for less that aren't worth anything, so you can just tear them up? Those books would otherwise go in landfill and things. Let me know what your thoughts on the subject are.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
Yo, MF Doom.